Hey guys, this is Dan with Eagle Mountain Solar and EagleMountainSolar.com, and today we wanted to discuss whether a backup generator or a solar battery is a better option in your home. And before doing anything, please like and subscribe so that way you can receive updates when I put out new videos so you can learn more about the solar industry. Or if you're wanting a customized free proposal for your home, you can check out EagleMountainSolar.com, click contact, and contact us that way as well. Now let's get into the video. I've done videos on solar batteries before, but never really discussed how they compare with a traditional backup generator and when one option could be better than the other. Traditional backup generator is of course going to run off of a fossil fuel, such as a gas powered generator where you have to go find the gas, purchase it, and put it into it to keep it going. Versus a solar battery such as the Tesla Powerwall, which is going to be recharged with the excess energy produced by your solar panels. So it's clean, renewable energy that can never actually run out, and you don't have to go out of the house or store gas to be able to power it. The first thing I want to discuss is the cost. As it stands today, traditional backup generators, probably just because they've been around for longer, they're definitely a cheaper option and a more powerful option for a full backup for your home. They'll typically be under $10,000. Some good brands out there are Generac, for example, and you could do an either a partial or full backup for your house depending on what your needs are. With solar batteries, there's only a few manufacturers on the market right now, the main one being Tesla or Enphase. For Tesla Powerwall 3, which is about a 13.5 kilowatt capacity if I remember right, those run roughly 15 grand depending on who you're getting it from. The nice thing is that you can install it as part of your solar system and also benefit from the 30% tax credit on the battery and the solar system, and also finance it all for $0 out of pocket, so you can kind of shave off 30% off of that price. Now, the look of a battery versus having a traditional generator is also a consideration for some people. A Tesla Powerwall is very slick. It's only comes off a few inches from the wall, and it's kind of like a big rectangle that gets put up on your wall. And usually you can have that inside the garage, doesn't really get in the way of anything, and it looks very nice. Versus having a bulky generator that you'd have on the outside, that makes a bunch of noise as well. If you're really into the aesthetics or how much noise it makes, then solar battery obviously would win that fight. And of course, the traditional generator is not producing renewable clean energy, so if that's a consideration, then you would go for a solar battery too. Another consideration is what you're wanting to back up. Unless you stack solar batteries, usually you won't have enough activation energy to power large appliances such as central AC, or power an entire home, unless it's a smaller home or you're doing multiple batteries. A lot of times with one full home generator, you are able to get away with fully powering and backing up a home, at least a standard size home. I would say a traditional generator is best for people that are, one, wanting to spend less money, two, don't really care about producing clean energy, three, don't have solar panels already, so they don't want to get panels plus get the solar battery, they just want some backup for their home, and four, they get infrequent but long outages where you can keep putting the gas in and keep it going for a long time, versus a solar battery that can run out of energy until the sun comes out the next day. Solar batteries are of course great for people that want clean, renewable energy, short, frequent outages because you always have that reserve built up. Three, if you already have solar panels, of course, or getting solar panels, so you can get it as like a package. And four, if you're willing to spend a little bit more to have that sleek look and the silent function of a Tesla Powerwall or another solar battery. So something else that comes to mind is what state you're in. Are you in a sunny state where solar panels are a good option for you, like in Texas, California, Florida, so you can actually charge up that solar battery? Or are you in North Dakota, where solar panels don't make a ton of sense, there's not a lot of sun, and your outages are in the winter time, then you would probably do a gas generator. Another consideration is the availability of gas and fossil fuels in your area. I've had people mention to me that they wanted a solar battery because they had a generator, but when there was actually a widespread outage, they couldn't find gas anywhere to power that generator, or they were miles and miles away because they were in a very remote area. So they were willing to spend a little bit more to be able to just sit at home and let the solar panels charge up that battery and keep everything going for the home and have that off-grid feel. So there's not a clear answer on which is actually better, though I will say if you're purchasing a solar system with a battery, you have to kind of think of them as two separate things, because the solar system plus the battery, that cost together is probably not going to be less than what you're paying for electricity, because you're purchasing a solar battery on top of it, which could be this almost the same cost as a small solar system. So don't go into a solar proposal expecting to buy a battery and the solar panels and have it be less money than you're spending on the electric bill. I think I've only really seen that happen maybe in California. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are and your experiences with generators versus solar batteries and which has been a better choice for you. Please drop a comment below and let me know how it's gone for you guys. If there's any questions about it, I'll definitely respond as well. And always check out eaglemountsolar.com for more articles and topics regarding solar, or if you'd like to have a proposal done for your home and see what solar could cost you and what it could save you. See you guys in the next video.